Good morning, everybody. I'm on a little adventure this morning. Yesterday afternoon, I was down in the back side of the pasture doing some mowing, and I've also have the front part to mow also. So I was by myself, nobody else really was home. My wife still had her foot surgery, so she's not driving or up and about. So I just drove the tractor around front, and then I came down, walk back down this side of the fence line to come to the back to get back in the truck. So park the tractor in the front, walk back down here to get in my truck. And as I was climbing over the fence, I don't know whether I ran into some poison ivy or whether it was a hornet's nest. I doubt it was a hornet's nest, but I don't know. I just had this sharp, stinging pain sensation just above my knee. And I may add, I was wearing shorts at the time. So that there may have been half my problem. Just change the camera so we can see the path. But I was coming down here wearing shorts. And like I said, I climbed over the fence to go back to the truck. And man, there was this real intense pain just above my knee. And I was like, what in the world? But I don't think it was hornets, because if it was hornets, when hornets land on you, before they sting you, you feel their legs and then you feel the sting. But I didn't feel anything. I just felt this sharp burning sensation. And I was like, oh man. And I scratched it a little, and I said, let me not scratch it because I don't know exactly what it is. But I jumped in the truck and took off to the house to get some ointment or something to put on it. But by the time I got home, all above my knee was already raised and started bumping up, like not blisters, but the skin started raising up, and it still was burning like crap. So I put my leg over in the tub, washed it off, rinsed it off real good, pat dry it, then got some Neosporin and put the Neosporin on it. Now, historically, my skin always heals up really fast. So if I get a pimple or a bruise or something the day before and I put some Neosporin on it, by morning it's pretty much gone. So this morning I woke up and all of the swelling and all the itching and burning was gone. But it still stayed on my mind. What in the world did I get myself into? So this is it. I was mowing back here yesterday. As you can see, it's all mowed. But the problem when you're in that tractor with a 12-foot mower is these corners. You could never really get in these corners. The next thing, this is my shooting range, my homemade shooting range. That's my bullet trap. And I'm not concerned about it, because if bullets get out of that, I have a good stretch back there with more trees. I'm not concerned with bullets getting out of. But I climbed the fence right here. And when I climbed the fence right here, I jumped down. You can still see the path I took yesterday. I jumped down in there and just walked right through there. And somewhere through there was my left leg, so it'd be on this left side where this metal bar is. I remember running out and my ankle hitting that metal bar. So somewhere in here, something got me. I don't know what it was, can't see anything that would have triggered such a response. But my goodness, it sure did hurt. So while you guys are in the garden and working around the farm, working around the house, just be aware of the different type of grass and shrubs and poisonous items, and make sure you have some Neosporin, other lotions, other ointments that is designed for different rashes and whatnot. So fortunately, I think wood was a big saving grace for me. And I'm walking back up front now. I just came to look and see. I don't see anything. It just was on my mind. I just couldn't let it go. I didn't see anything there that stood out to me to say, well, hey, yes, this is poisonous, or this would have got you. I don't know. But I think my saving grace was I went straight to the house, washed it off, put the ointment on it. I probably did that in under 10-15 minutes, because that's how intense the stinging was. It was pretty bad. But just be careful out there as you work the garden, as you work around the yard, around the farm. There's a whole lot of things that can get you. Make sure you have your ointments, your creams, your potions, your lotions, whatever you use. Make sure you have those on hand. Well, you have yourself a wonderful day. Be safe and enjoy yourselves.